I am not awake enough for this yet. I'm gonna be honest. I am not awake enough. Good morning, gamers. Thankfully, this is the last Jerry Fiesta, because I am sick of getting up at 5 a.m. even though this is only the second time. What's good, Gyro? What's good, Orphan? It's 2 a.m. It is indeed 2 a.m. It is indeed 2 a.m. Yo, what's good, Ethan? What's up, Ollie? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, man. Yeah, Ollie, you're in the short stream. If you want to see the full screen version, you can check the pinned comment at the top of the chat. What's good, Kraton? What's good, Space Badge? It's 11 a.m. for me. Goodness. Good, you doing well. I'll be doing better when I wake up a little bit, but we're getting there. It's 1 p.m. I skipped school for this. That's wild. Wearing Glazeside Tunnels will be mine for Fiesta. I don't usually like pick anything specific. I just kind of mind like the Amber, Jade, and Sapphire that's just around. Just cause nothing too crazy. Not really any reason. It's probably better for me to be close. I'm usually trying to stay close to Onyx and Peridot to use my ability on that, because the higher the rarity, the higher chance you get glossies. But we are starting this Fiesta with 19 glossies, so hopefully we can get to a full stack. That would mean we got what, like 45? So that'd be pretty nice. But if I was on vacation right now, I would do a Jade Fiesta. That'd be the move for sure. It's 11 a.m. for me too. Man, that must be nice. It's 5 a.m. for me, bro. Yo, what's good, ZSG? How you doing? Parents didn't let me stay home, so no Fiesta yet again. Bruh, rip. Ripperoonies. But we do have something to claim from the forge. Two things, actually. We have our first Yvonne's powder coating and a perfect Jade. So we're going to take the Jade and put that on the leggings real quick. It's just a small fortune boost. Right now we have 70 extra fortune, I think, from gemstones. So if we swap out one of these flawlesses with the perfect, we get 85. So I mean, that is 15 extra fortune, so it is very like noticeable. So it's a pretty solid upgrade. But another solid upgrade is going to be applying this extra mining speed to our drill. 500 mining speed. That is like really good. I'm not sure if I want to spend 200 mil for 10 fortune 4 times. You know, 800 mil for 40 mining fortune is kind of excessive, but the 500 mining speed I feel like is probably worth it. But I also need to go ahead and upgrade my fuel tank, I think. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here and talk to Jotraline real quick, and I'm gonna take off this titanium infused fuel tank. And to upgrade this, we need, I believe it was 4 apparatuses, which is 3.5 mil. The expensive part is the gemstone mixtures, which we need 10 of, and that's 18 mil. But this is a 20 mil upgrade, and the reason we're doing this is because this one gives a 4% cooldown, and this one's going to give a 6% cooldown. Plus, it's a bit more fuel, so it's going to be pretty nice. But that's just going to be a nice little 2% ability cooldown that we're going to have because of that. And we'll be able to put more fuel in it, so we won't have to refuel it all the time. But yeah, that's going to be nice. What's good, Kovacs? What's good, Lidu, Ref? Good morning, 11 a.m. here. Nice. What's good, Shreep? I've set up a route from like an hour ago. Dang, bro is cooking. All right, let's go ahead and apply this. Boom. That is a lot of money we just spent. We just spent like 250 million coins worth of items upgrading our setup, but hopefully that means we're going to get a lot more gemstones. Hypixel isn't letting me log in. Account under inspection. Uh-oh. Did you like take a bunch of contraband recently or something? That is a little suspicious. What does that mean? I think they're like making sure you're not like boosted or something. They're checking if you're boosted or something. That's very odd. Hopefully nothing goes down, but that's not a good sign, I'll be honest. It's not a great sign. 3 a.m. for me, bro, is committed. Gotta respect it. What's good, Anthony? How you doing? Again, if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a like on it if you haven't already. it does help out quite a bit. We are gonna just see how much money we can make from this one. Do that, nice. But it doesn't start for another 12 minutes, so we've got a little bit of time. I think, let's see, we need umber, peridot, tungsten. We'll probably just do a few commissions while we're waiting, see if we can get some extra powder. I don't have like too much stuff to upgrade, but we could get a little bit more mining speed, and mine shafts wouldn't be too bad. So we're just gonna see if we can do that real quick. But yeah. In Skycrypt IGN, I have taken one trade that was for 30 mil, but I sold an item for it. How much is your net worth? Because usually, well, if you took a trade that was 30 mil, but it was for an item, you should be okay. Didn't like download any suspicious mods recently, right? Because they would check up on you if you've downloaded or if you've like logged in from numerous locations as well. 4 a.m. for me? Dang, dude, everybody's up early, huh? Let me just do this. That'll get all of that. Need to find a mine shaft and do umber real quick. So if we can get a mine shaft set up for like right before the Fiesta starts, that'd be great. We find one like right before. We've been recognized. Hello, sir. Net worth's about 500, 600 mil. Maybe I'll take it as a chance to put the focus more on my studies now, I guess. You should be okay. I don't think you'll get in trouble or anything. Like, it doesn't seem like you've done anything bad. Commissions before Fiesta. Alright, what do we need? A little bit of glaciite. A little bit of tungsten. Q. Oh. And what do you know? Da-da-da-dun. Feel like voice. Q. 3 p.m. go burr. For real, for real. Oh, no way. Yo. This is actually goated. I'm just going to try not to freeze. I don't know. This is 10 minutes that we got to stay alive in here. Probably not great. I'll go ahead and start mining stuff, but like that's actually bank right there. That is bank, ladies and gentlemen. Frozen corpses, mine shaft. All right, but wow, that is some moolah. A peridot crystal is pretty solid. That is pretty solid. We'll go ahead and go to forge right after this and get that started, but dang, dude, that's clean. 3 p.m. go bird. Man, I am jealous. I am not happy waking up at 5 a.m. for this. I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna make bank. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have these things, so I'll just go ahead and eat one of those. And then I also need to get my ascension ropes. There we go. But we ate that at 5:21 a.m. So remind me at 6:21, chat. I will need to eat another one of those. That will help a bit. I probably didn't throw that right. Want to hear my lunch? Yo, sure. What you got for lunch? I probably should have had a bigger breakfast before this. I didn't really eat. I just drank water. But it's fine. I'm having a really big lunch. We're getting sushi for lunch, dude. It's gonna be great. If I'm awake, then I'm gonna pick it up, but I will probably go to bed right after this. I'm not gonna lie. Water goated, for real, for real. Yo, what's good spacing? Are you locked in? We're getting there. There's 8 minutes left till Fiesta starts, so I don't really need to lock in yet. I'm trying to save in my, or save up my locked in time, you know, for a little bit later. When does Hoppity start, by the way? 4 hours? Okay. I can work with that. 4 hours isn't too long. I will need to hopefully get another divine. This Fiesta would be great, or this Hoppity. Even though I was doing this, trying to find an M6 party. Oh man, yeah. Good luck with that right now. Which, I mean, some people just don't mind, so might honestly still be able to find some people, but yeah, that'd be a little bit tougher right now, especially I think. Dang, we've already gone through 1,000 fuel. That's kind of crazy. I got rye bread with liver and whatever all that stuff is. I have no clue, but it sounds good. Maybe. Just maybe. It was good. Hip, how you doing, bro? Let's do that. Perfect. All right, it's 5:23 a.m. I'm gonna need to start this going pretty soon. I would like to go ahead and start the crystal, the perfect peridot, in the forge, just in case we find another one. But I don't know, man. It's kind of iffy. I'd like to go ahead and get us set up in another mineshaft before Fiesta starts as well. I know the peridot mineshaft is really, really good, but like we're at 30 cold. We could have a little bit of it saved up for the end or for right before Fiesta starts, but again, I don't want to downtime too much if we can help it. Currently work missing out on Fiesta. Ah, that's a big rip. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. Hopefully we get enough glossies for the both of us then, because I need a lot of them. If we can get 45 this Fiesta, I'll be able to make a powder coating and a reforged stone, which would be really good for me, for sure. I still don't know if I want to use that powder coating though. Like, that's a lot of money for 10 fortune, you know? 200 mil for 10 mining fortune, is that really worth it? I mean, it's kind of iffy. Kind of iffy. Dropped my third handle yesterday. I'm at 2 in F7 and 1 in M7. GG, bro. Bro is cooking. Let him cook. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up. I think that's the move. Warp 2 to forge real quick. All right, recipe paradots. Let's see how much we can make out of this. Got a little bit. Only 40. It's not great. Flawless paradots. Okay, let's just do paradots. So 4 flawlesses or 5 flawlesses is like 15 mil. This is still like a 10 mil crystal. This crystal is worth like 10 mil. That's pretty crazy. So we'll take that 10 mil profit off of that crystal. GG for me. And let's go ahead and just start looking for another mineshaft. Now send RNG. I'll think about it. It was good, Slayer. How you doing, bro? We already making bank though. Very nice. Let's just do that. It's a little tungsten. I don't know. I can go ahead and grind a little bit more tungsten before the Fiesta begins. Just get us some commissions in line, you know. Gotta get that extra powder saved up. Here we go. Let me put this here. It's probably better. Dang, we already got like almost 100,000 powder. Bang. Beautiful. And then there's citrine and glaciite. Ain't no way you're up. Legit, man. I'm not really awake. This is I don't even know. I don't know how I'm up. I'm definitely not awake though. But how you doing, Penguin? Hope you're having a good day, man. There we go. What else do we need? Glaciite. Beautiful. Umber and glaciite mine shafts. I think main thing is umber now. All right, let's get some umber. I don't even care about that, Jerry. Let him chill. It was good. Hank was good. Sedora. Sleepwalking me too. Didn't start yet. Not yet. There's 3 minutes left, but it'd still be good to have a mine shaft already spawned in before it begins, so we can just be in a mine shaft off the rip. But yeah, it's in 3 minutes. Getting ready for the last day of college till fall break. Oh boy. Dang, that's gonna be nice. Having some time off like that right before Rift update. Bro's gonna be chilling. All right, we'll just go ahead and take that, I guess. I guess I'll take it. All right, we need onyx now. Yeah. Perfect. Dang, Picalverless is just so underrated, man. It's actually insane. It's so good. Hopefully you're gonna break your glossy record. It was 50, right? It was 49, but 50 would be great. My goal is 45. Last event we only got 33, so I think we had really good RNG that first event. So if we can recreate that and get like 45-ish, that's still like 300 mil. So breaking the record though would be great. That'd also be awesome. Which weapon gives magic find? I thought it was Day Axe. Yeah, that's what I use at least. I think that's the. I don't think there's really too many other weapons that give straight up magic finds. Which again, the Day Axe magic find is like based on your magic find from your pet as well. Which other items can give magic find if you have Chimera as the old enchant. But it was good, Rock. How you doing, man? Boom, glaciite. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get cooled down or warmed up, I guess. Go ahead and do this. Are you already live? Isn't it super early for you? Heck yeah, man. But there's a mining fiesta starting in like 30 seconds, so gotta do what we gotta do. But how you doing, Arxie? How much powder you got going into this fiesta? I've got like 20 mil, 23 mil, 22 mil, or something like that. Reached 7 subs, bro is cooking. Almost locked in. Almost locked in. I'm gonna wait a second. Grind never stops, for real, for real. All right, please be a good one. Opal, interesting. I'm just gonna kill some of these guys. Where's the lapis guy at? Need to find the corpse for the. I don't know. It's starting. There it is. So it begins. All right. Well, we got an opal mine shaft like right as it started, so this isn't terrible. Could be worse, for sure. Where is this corpse at though? It's not there, so it's gotta be like over here, huh? Maybe. No, I don't know where this lapis corpse is, which is a little bit awkward. There it is. Hi. Excuse me, fellas. Again, our goal is glossy gemstones, so we're just gonna try and mine as much as we can. It was good, Absy. Yep, just in time. What are you doing this time? We are currently trying to get as many glossy gemstones as possible by mining gemstones. Hopefully we can get another like 50. We got 49 first fiesta, 33 the last one, but the last one there was some bugs with getting into dwarven mines lobbies at the start of the fiesta, so hopefully there's none of those bugs happen, and we're all good. Like last time, yep, pretty much. You start mining again, it's a good time, dude. It's a good time for sure. Can't wait to actually be able to use my enchants in a month. I sure do love enchanting leveling and how it works. I mean, if you're doing experiments, it literally takes like 30 days to get from 0 to 60. It's by far the easiest skill. So I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't heard anyone else complain about that. I'm gonna be honest. You start mining again, it makes bank, especially during fiestas. Fiestas make so much money. It's so nice. Do. Okay, there we go. M6 makes me money. That's fair. I need to do some M6s just for terracotta bestiary. I have so much terracotta bestiary to do. It's actually absurd. I've finished the boss collection and I still have like, I'm only halfway or something. I hate waiting. To be fair though, like most people, if you're a month into the game, then like you don't have the money to be able to afford the good enchants anyway, so it doesn't really bother most people, to be fair. But I mean, you can skip, or yeah, skip the cooldown. You can do like multiple a day, you know, if you've got bits and XP levels, make it go by a bit faster. It's the same drill from last time. We got something different. It's the same one. We did upgrade it a little bit. So now it has a titanium fuel tank or a gemstone fuel tank. Last time it was titanium fuel tank. Now it's got a gemstone fuel tank. So our pickaxe ability cooldown is 2% slower than it, or faster than it was. And what else? We also got a Devon's powder coating on it as well. So now it has 500 extra mining speed. So it's really a lot better. But that did cost us, you know, like 225 million coins to do. But it's hopefully going to pay off during this Fiesta. But I guess we'll see. Yo, it's good gaming. How you doing, bro? I don't know how to play the game correctly, so I just had a bunch of money and no enchanting levels. So I had 0 alchemy XP until like a week ago. Ah, well, there you go. That explains it. My mining setup is trash. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, you know? Yo, what's good, Banana Cat? How you doing, bro? We do be live, yes, sir. Grinding out Fiesta number 3. How's your day? It's doing okay. Again, I did have to wake up at 5 a.m. for this, but I'm as good as you can be with waking up at 5 a.m. for a mining Fiesta. As good as I can ask for, you know? What Heart of the Mountain are you? I'm Heart of the Mountain 10. I have like 20 mil of each powder. Pretty maxed on most stuff. The problem is, only things I'm missing is like the new Reforge and powder coatings on my Devon's armor, and I'm missing a couple perfect gems just because I sold them before Glaciite Tunnels update came out because I didn't think I was going to be mining anymore. But they sure proved me wrong. But it is what it is. But yeah, I've done a lot of powder grinding. Mining was like the first thing I focused on with this profile, and I mainly because I dropped the Devon's alloy, so I was able to skip like a lot of progression with that. Sold that for like what, 80 mil or something, and made a ton of money. And then was able to buy like a full Sorrow set with a 655 just right off the bat, which was awesome, man. I just skipped so much mining progression with that. And now I gotta go and get a Devon's drill again. But thankfully on the alpha right now, they did remove Pendant of Devon from Museum, so I do not have to go for one of those, which is pretty epic. But I'll still probably use a couple Vanguard keys just because if I do drop a Shattered Locket, I can like trade it for an alloy and be vibing. But yeah, full SA Recon Livid with OFA. I know it's not the best, and like Enchanting 24 since I forgot to do it. That's crazy. That's crazy. If I'm Heart of the Mountain 6, I need to grind gemstones. If you're Heart of the Mountain 6 during a Fiesta, yeah, I grind gemstones, but otherwise just grind commissions in the Mines of Devon. That's the main thing. Outside of Fiestas, you don't really make money until Heart of the Mountain 7 with like solid powder. Yo, it's good CPO. It is 5:36 English. 5:36 a.m. for me. Pretty crazy. Where's the Devon? The what now? The Mines of Devon, or like the Devon armor, or what? It was good rank. Is your gemstone texture like that? Because I just started grinding gemstone powder, and all the gemstone texture is just clear glass for me. We're grinding opals right now, so opals are like white stained glass. But that is, yeah, this is the texture pack I'm using. But like every other gemstone has the colors on it, so I don't know. I don't know why they look like that for you, sir. There's gotta be more in here, right? Ain't no way I mind it all. There's gotta be more. Yo, Pip wanted to participate. I mean, it just started. You can hop in right now. It just started 7 minutes ago. You still got over 2 hours of Fiesta to do. I don't know how to fix it or change it back. It could be a mod as well. I think Sky, what's it, Sky Handy or Sky Tills just got an update recently where it like only highlights gems and stuff that are your commissions. So it could be a mod if you're using one of those. Yeah, if you went on Badlands normal, I think that's what it is. I'm gonna sleep now. It's very late, almost early at this point. Fair enough. Sleep well, man. Dang, bro. I think I like mined everything. What's going on here? There we go. Got a couple still lying around, but again, we start off this Fiesta with 19. We want to get up to a full stack if possible. Would be goated. Is it Jonas was guild are you in, and what do I need to join it? So I have my own guild. It's called the Determination. At the moment, it is pretty full. I think we have like 1 or 2 spots open, but I'm basically just saving them for people that I'm gonna do M7 with at this point. Pretty much. Most of the people I've invited recently are able to do M7. Just because it's hard to find people who don't cheat in M7. But we did guild interviews like a couple weeks ago, about a month ago now, and invited a bunch of new people. But yeah, we filled up the guild at the time. Had to kick a couple people for misconduct since then, but it's all good. Arcane being a bum right now? Yeah, I heard some people, of course, without powder. Or not powder, power. Dang, I'm on that gemstone grind in my brain too much right now. But first mine shaft, let's see how we did. We got 3 glossies in our first mine shaft. That's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. How do you even cheat in dungeons? Auto open chests? Well, some people have, you know, like macros for specific routes. The main one is auto terminals. Like you just walk right next to a terminal and it automatically like opens the menu and completes it in like a split second. So that's the main one that people use. But yeah, I mean, some people have, you know, like automated movement. There's like auto pre-dev, I think is a thing. So you can have the healer just go and do the perfect pre-dev for like levers and the arrows and all that stuff, which is like pretty much inhuman. Like maybe 1 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe if you've done dungeons for years, you could probably do it legit, but like that would be doing levers and the other one, the arrows. But some people do some crazy stuff. Main one is GUI movement and auto SS. Yeah, auto Simon Says. Yeah, that's a big one. It's crazy stuff though. All that for maybe getting some coins. I mean, it makes runs go by legit like a minute faster if the healer is cheating, which is absurd. But a lot of M7 parties require the healer to be cheating, pretty much. Because, I mean, you don't get banned for it, really, most of the time. And if you do get banned, then a lot of cheaters have, like, backup profiles that they play on. Which is wild, man. It's crazy that it works, but it does. SS world record is 11 seconds. That's crazy. Because Zerx thought you had a Devon's drill? Nah. I dropped alloy like back in the day, but I was so broke at the time I couldn't afford a 655, or I didn't have a 655 at the time, so I just sold the alloy and I bought a 655 with it. But I'm gonna go for a Devon's drill in the future. It's just I don't have one yet. Main reason I was gonna go for it is because they're adding it to museum. I wasn't gonna go for it originally because it wasn't a museum, but now that it's a museum, I kind of have to. Okay, another opal. What in the world? I mean, I'm not that upset about it. Triple tungsten, though, that I'm a little upset about. Triple tungsten corpses. Where's Devon mines and what can I do with it? The mines of Devon are in the crystal hollows in the mithril deposits section. That's where you would gold mine or jade mine. Gold mining is trash now, so I mean, it's not terrible, but it's pretty bad. And like the setup to do it is pretty expensive, but I mean, setup to do gemstones is also pretty expensive. But basically, there's a ton of jade in Mines of Devon, so you can just like mine that without having to set up a lobby. But yeah, straight up buy new account that already got stuff and continue, just get account shares. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Tell me they didn't go through the museum update. It's still on alpha. They have done one small change that I noticed. They haven't like done any major patch notes about it. But Pendant of Devon is no longer in museum. That's the only change I noticed. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. But hopefully that was on purpose and I don't have to do that because that would be great English. But yeah. Should I sell my Jerry boxes now or wait for a while? It's better to wait for like a month or two after Jerry, generally. It was good, Bruto. While mining Opal, we're doing mine shafts. Just because we get extra mining speed and stuff in mine shafts, thanks to Heart of the Mountain. And the mine shaft we have right now is Opal. So, voila. Let's do this one. Perfect, dude. That's actually goated. Let me cook. But yeah, I'm on 2 TPS. That is a good question. I do not know. That is a good question. There's lots of possible answers. Yo, what's good, Jake? What mod is that? This is BLC. I really hope they just throw the update. It's not good at all. I mean, the fame and interest upgrades are nice. But yeah, I think the cons definitely outweigh the pros for pretty much everybody. So with the bid limit and for the early game players and then for the late game players having to donate so much to museum now for less Skyblock XP than we would have gotten before. Kinda yikes, just a little bit. Let's do that. Nice. Gemstone's really ping dependent. I mean, everything with mining is ping dependent. So, it's just how it be. That's just how it be, unfortunately. It was good 7, was good Bobo. Does mining Fiesta perks work on mining quartz? Yes, it does. How long does it go for? There's still another hour and 10 minutes. Or hour and 5 minutes. 2 hours and 5 minutes. English. What's good, Sheriff? I'm new to mining. How much powder do I need to make around 20 mil an hour? I recommend, I mean, you can probably make, depends on what you're mining, but if you're wanting to make that with like gemstones, you don't need too much. Honestly, it's more the gear. It does, I mean, it depends on your gear. I usually recommend going for like 11 mil, 20 mil for the first two, and then, you know, like 30 mil in the last one if you can. I'm on 20 mil in the last one and I'm doing all right though. Planning to mine gold and iron. Gold and iron got majorly nerfed like last week, so it's really hard to make that much money. I don't think you can make that much with iron anymore. Maybe you can, maybe it's possible, but if it is, the powder for that is I think about 10 mil of each. Hex is now in game. Legit, man, crazy. I don't know. Hex wasn't that far in. It was at like, how far in was Hex? Like 1100. Personally, I think Hex having requirements is kind of stupid. Like, they should just give that to everybody, because it makes it so much easier for early game players to like figure out all their upgrades and things that they need to do instead of having to ask people. It'd be just so nice to instantly be able to see like, okay, so I need to do gemstones, so I should probably go mining. Okay, so I need hot potato bugs, so I should do farming, you know, things like that. But is Skycrypt down? I don't know. That would be interesting. Hopefully it's not down on Saturday, because that would be awkward. It's good. Atomic's doing well, man. How are you? Are you streaming? How often do you stream? Today we're gonna go for probably 3 hours. That's usually what I do for fiestas. Generally I don't stream on Thursdays. I'm just streaming because it's a fiesta today. But I usually stream on like Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll stream on Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. So 4 to 5 times a week. Using BLC, yes sir. Don't mind the update because 4 out of 5 bill of my net worth is soulbound. Yeah, but even then you're still losing Skyblock XP. I have like a lot of stuff soulbound. I have pretty much max SkyBlock XP from Museum, and like I'm losing SkyBlock XP here, and even if I max out the things in the new update, I'm still losing 2 levels. So kind of a rip. Why is everyone crap on BLC? Because it used to be actually bad, and now it's not, and people haven't realized that it's not. Pretty much. It was good. Should YoGoU with Frozen Blaze with RCM? No. Frozen Blaze is not really a mage setup. Storm is the GOAT. Or Aurora, if you're outside of dungeons. Storm in dungeons, or everywhere else. It was good fun. Send me your texture packs that you're using right now. Check the description. It is linked in there. And all the names of the different packs are also in there. The owners used to be a bit weird, but they don't even own BLC anymore. Yeah. It's just like, it actually used to not have great mods, but once they hired Soupy, it's been super great since then. And people just haven't figured that out. Final Destination, not Blaze. Oh, for E-Man? You're going for E-Man RCM? Yeah, I mean, Frozen Blaze is definitely not the move then. For sure. Yeah, Final Destination would be good. Is there any other website for seeing stats? I don't think there's anyone that's accurate. But if you go into the Discord, there is a bot in there that has access to the API as well. That is usually pretty accurate. You just can't like check everything all at once. You have to like type the commands to look at each individual thing. Who's got a bot? What mining pet would you recommend other than Skatha? Bal is the cheap option. Also Glaciite Golem if you're gonna do mine shafts. It's good. Bruno, pick Obelisk to drop glossies. Yes, sir. That's the strat. First mine shaft, we got 3 out of it, which is a lot better than I was doing during the second Fiesta. It's about what we were doing during first, so we're chilling. What's the name? It's the Sky Helper bot in the Discord. You know, it's worth... No, is it worth to mine with 300 ping? I mean, it still makes really good money. But, I mean, pretty much everything is harder with 300 ping. It's just you're not going to make as much as it's somebody with, you know, 30 ping or something. But that's going to be for pretty much any money-making strat in the game. So, you might would... I mean, 300 ping is a lot. You'd probably better off farming. But, yeah. Dropped Chimera yesterday. Nice. You'll love to see it. Is Armadillo mining good for glossies? Yes, it is very good. I have 12 mil, 3 mil powder. What should I mine? You should do... So that's like 12 mil mithril, 3 mil gemstone. Definitely do gemstone powder. After Fiesta. But during Fiesta, like, gemstones, man. Gemstones make bank. Just because glossies. No matter how slow you are at mining them, they make a lot of money. What gives most money in mining right now? During Fiestas, it's going to be glossy gemstones. And even outside of Fiestas, it's still gemstones. It's just they make a lot less than during Fiestas. But I think the most you can make an hour is like 60 mil or something. It's not great. That's with like hyper max gear, you know, Devon's drill and all this stuff. It's not super good compared to how it used to be, sadly. But it is what it is. Blue Jerry moment. Only worth Fiestas with 300 ping? Yeah, probably. I'm confused. Is liquidating worth it for E-Drag for E-Man Slayer? I always say that liquidating is never worth it, personally. Unless you're literally never going to use that gear again. And a lot of times you think you're never going to use that gear again, and then an update comes out and you're like, yo, I wish I had my gear for that. That happens a lot. So generally liquidating just isn't worth it, because you'll generally end up buying the gear back for a more expensive price than you sold it for. I'm going to hypermax Devondrill at Hard Mountain 5 locked in. You won't be able to use it until Hard Mountain 7, but good luck. Why not switching to Bow for abilities? Like, I could do that. for sure. But it's just like, maybe I could probably set up pet rules for that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But just using the Glaciite Golem prevents us from, like, Glaciite Golem gives a lot of cold resistance. So Bow would let us use abilities more, but Glaciite Golem lets us stay in the mineshaft for longer, which is generally more valuable, I think. Yo, what's good, me? Are you doing this for money? Sorta. I'm doing this to not have to pay money. I'm trying to get the glossies myself for all of my upgrades, but I'm probably going to be keeping most of it. The gemstones I'll sell, but the glossies themselves, the glossy gemstones I'm going to keep for myself. I use it on Magma Rod and mining XP for Glaciite. Yeah, I probably could do that. Here, let me set that up. Auto pet rules, make a rule. When throw a fishing hook. Hold up. Change this to Bow Pet. And then if I do this and we get fishing rod, I also set up a rule for like whenever we gain skill XP, mining XP, equip Golem, with the exception of if we are not in a mine shaft. And then, yo, Spacing with a T3 membership. Can we get some W's in the chat? W-mans. W-mans. You'll love to see it. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Sheesh. We're getting closer to that 24-hour stream. For sure, for sure. Absolutely love to see it. Do this. Equip Skatha if we are... Wait. Unless we are not in the Dwarven Mines, which is here. There we go. So now I can be like, use the ability, and that gives a what? It's a 10% cooldown, right? So that'd be at about 40 seconds or 5 seconds left on the clock. But thank you so much, Spacing. I appreciate it. But yeah, how come you don't mind Ruby? I mean, all the gems are pretty much the same for the most part. Unless you use Picalbulus, then you generally want to use it on a higher rarity gem. But like the drop rates, they drop higher from the higher rarity or higher breaking power gems. But yeah, the mining speed is slower on the higher rarity gems, so generally it evens out. But do you have blue cheese? I do not know. There's good see for you. What's your mining speed at? It is at 8K right now. Because we do have the Devon's powder coating, so that helps out quite a lot. But yeah, when I get in game again, I just spent so long, I don't know if I want to do it. It is a grind. It is a grind. Velocity check, let's see. 27. We've done 8 so far in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That's not bad. What breaking power are the lowest gems? Ruby is breaking power 6, I think. Woke up at 2:30 a.m. when the Fiesta started. I had to set up my route real quick. Oh man, it is a grind. It is a grind. Let's do this. Bang. Okay, so the Bow Pet does not seem to work if you swap to it after the cooldown has already started. So you have to use it the whole time for the cooldown ability to work, it looks like. So I don't know. Doesn't seem to be too great. Zero Glossy, I'm getting scammed. Ripperoonies, dude. Any friends who play SkyBlock? If you join the Discord, might be able to find some in there, just saying. But yeah. Again, thank you for the T3. Since you got T3, I do recommend joining the Discord because you'll get guaranteed entry into the profile guessing videos. And you also get a role in there that lets you know when you have early access to videos because you get to see videos a day early now. Yo, what's good, Colo? Are you able to claim the thing now? he's able to get the dye. Would you be able to wait until like after the Fiesta? Is that possible? You have to have ballot equipped when you use the ability. Or blue cheese makes pick outburst cooldown go from 50 seconds to 40 seconds. And you have to have ballot equipped to, yeah. Ballot equipped the whole time is kind of not great. Kind of not great. Swap to values ability and swap back to another pet. Again, I had like 7 seconds left. And then I swapped to it and it didn't like reduce my cooldown like at all. What's good? DJ, this server looks like a scam, to be honest. How? I am Confucian. It's like totally free to play unless you want to spend money on it. I'm gonna go watch some movies. All right, have a good time spacing. Thank you again for the membership. I appreciate it. Swap to bow before using ability. Again, that's what I did. But if you use it, you have to use it the whole time for it to reduce the cooldown. Because I swapped, like, if we look at this. I have 46 seconds, 45 seconds, 43 seconds, 42 seconds, 41 seconds, 40 seconds. Like, it's still the same. So, I don't know. You're tilting me so much. Like, what am I doing wrong? You need to have it when you use the ability. Oh, swap. I got you. I got you. I see. I see. My bad. Okay, I got it now. It's good, Cairo. Love your vids. I'm just wondering what I should do when I have hit Hard Mountain 4. Like if I should do Nucleus runs or just grind to Hard Mountain 5. Either one's a decent option. Because Nucleus runs can help you get to Hard Mountain 5. It just takes a little bit longer, but you make more money. So, YoGoU. Nice. What have we here? Ew. Tungsten. Trash. Let me get these corpses real quick. Maybe we get lucky with it. Just maybe. Kind of doubtful, Loki. Do this one. Nice. I can download SB for free. I have no idea. I don't download any of those mods. So I got this one already, right? Yeah. One left. Excuse me. Is he in here? Yes, he is. Bang. Get me out of here. Thoughts on me putting powder coating on all my armor pieces? It is a grind. That would be 800 mil for 40 mining fortune. I'm probably going to do it, but it's really not worth it. In my opinion. But. Pew. Okay, we're getting there. We're learning the strats. It was good. Most time, how to play on Xbox? You can't, man. This is a Java edition server. So you cannot play it on Xbox. Get pendant? I'm thinking about it. It's not in museum now, though. They changed it on the alpha. Pendant got removed from museum. So, I don't know if I should actually get it. It was good fed. What did I miss? Nothing too much. We've been going for half an hour. We have 11 gems so far. So we're set to get 50, around 50 again, which would be really nice. But do not use mods, just the bannable ones. I just use a Badline client personally. It's my mod of choice. Should I go for Jade first or Amber for Devon? Jade is more important. Generally. It's a little bit iffy now, honestly. If you're only going to mine during Fiestas, then Amber's more important, but because then you get more glossies because you bring more blocks generally. But a lot of times you have to have like a lot of Ambers for that to actually pay off. So Jade is the safer route generally. Do I get a PC? Yes or no? I mean, I like PCs. Highly recommend them. They are required to play on the server, so On the server 2B, just visit me when you can give the die. Okay, I'll probably have to wait till after the event. So that's gonna be like 2 hours. But I don't know. I guess I could visit you real quick. Here, I'll do it real fast. All right, congrats to Colo for he won our giveaway in the Discord. Hold up. There we go. Congratulations. Hello. Boom, boom. Portal die. Very nice. You'll love to see it. Proof. Voila. Love to see it. W-mans. Alright, no more downtime. YouTube on my co-op bullied me out of Badline. Fair enough, fair enough. Bang. Where is this stuff at? Can you say how to use hotkeys of wardrobe in VLC? I don't know if there are hotkeys for that in VLC, to be honest. How much does that die cost? That was just like a 60 mil die or something. It's not too expensive right now. Which it was a fire sale die, so usually the fire sale dies are pretty expensive, but I don't know. I guess they're not as rare a lot of times as some of the other dies. One day I'll be a fraction of your level. Might be the play. It's a grind, man. It is a grind. How much playtime we at? 3,250 hours. Man, a quarter of the way to 4K hours already. That's pretty whack. Let's just do this. Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Colo. Congratulations. And make sure to thank Demon Hunter. By the way, he's the one who supplied the die. How much do I have to pay for a PC? Depends on how good of one you want. Generally though, it's probably like $1,000 minimum. They're very expensive. Very, very expensive. If you get die, can you give me? I'm really broke. I don't think so, man. I know a lot of really broke people. I shouldn't have used that yet. Oh well. I've hit 104 times now. Once ratted, second time wiped because my co-op is lazy and stupid. Third time is now. Pain. Pain. Yo, what's good, Bofi? Can you give me a rundown of what you're doing right now for the Fiesta? So we are currently using the Pickobulus ability to try and spawn as many mine shafts and get as many glossies as possible. We are in the glaciite tunnels right now. Again, we're trying to spawn mine shafts and get glossies from those while also opening corpses and maybe getting some good luck from those. I'm not really using keys though. I'm just opening the lapis corpses to get that extra pristine. And we do get, you know, extra perks while inside mine shafts as well, so it's just W's all around. But there it is. We are fishing rod swapping to Bow Pet to get the extra, what's it called? Cooldown ability cooldown for Pickobulus. So it's pretty nice. Only 14. I can't get $1,000. Yeah. It's a lot, man. I think I was working with my cousin when I was like 15 and I got to like 800 and I went ahead and bought one, but with the economy the way it is now, it's probably more expensive. But I bought this one. This PC is like 2,000. I bought it when I was like 19 or something. But yeah, it was worth it. It's paid off. Paid itself off very well at this point. Thanks to all you guys. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, by the way, please make sure to do that. We're on our way to 17K subs. Drop a like on the stream. It's free. Helps out a lot. You heard about the Pico Nimbus glitch thing? I have not. There's a glitch with Pico Nimbus now, or Pickobulus. So I think you should get a laptop for schoolwork as well, more cost effective. True. Playing on a laptop is pretty rough though, especially if you use mods. BLC would help though. Getting extra frames and stuff. Yo, what's good, Elite? How you doing, bro? I forgot to ask you yesterday what blocks you wanted for that gifted. So I went ahead and put down more red sand. Is that okay? Stupid fly, bro. I've had this, like, I killed like 3 fleas last night. We've got like fruit flies in the house a lot because I don't know, my family's on a fruity diet now. It's a wild way to say that. But yeah, they're eating a lot of fruit basically. So we got a bunch of fruit flies. I killed like 3 last night, and every time I killed one, another one came in to take its place. I swear, man. So annoying. Pew. It was good art. Gonna be real, if people know how to build PCs can be cheap. It's about $300 for something to run Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, you can get it cheaper for sure. But it does require the knowledge to do it. And even then, it's gonna be pretty rough for playing. If you want to play any other video game, it's pretty rough. Do you PvP? I do not, no. I used to play Bed Wars back in the day, but I don't know. It got to the point where I got sick of all the hackers in there, which I don't think it's as bad as it was, but it's still pretty rough. So generally, if I just want to PvP, then I'll play like Fortnite or something. Just play a different game. Boom, boom. Perfect. It's wild, Kyra. I'm thinking about it. It's probably Picobulus. My bad. Nah, you're good. I'm just curious what it is. Yo, Henry, thank you for the sub. W Mans. You know what's the best way to get refined mineral? It looks very hard to get now, and also might go up in price. I'm not sure what the drop rates of refined minerals are from like different block types and stuff. But I would guess probably the best thing to do would be mining gold. Generally, in Mines of Devon. Probably the strat. Just because then you get the gold collection for G-Drag along the way as well. My co-op members spent 36 mil on trying to get it back. Oh boy. That's the best. When you earn money and then your co-op spends it, you love to see it. So much fun. Same as Glossies. I think it's a little bit rarer now, or a little bit more common, I would thought. Maybe not. Yo! I would think it'd just be more common overall because the breaking speed of blocks is generally faster. Let's do like this one. Perfect. But yeah. This way get refined is mining ice in Jerry Island. Gold's also really good. I don't know if, is Jerry Island open yet? I don't think it might be open right now because it's about to be spring. So it should be open, yeah. Want to play Roblox one day. I've not played Roblox. I don't think I've played Roblox before. If I was gonna play it, I'd play Doors probably, which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea for Halloween, because Doors is kind of a horror game, sorta. I don't know. That one could be fun. Which actually, if I could get Paper in on that, he's playing Poppy Playtime for Halloween. But like, if we could do a group spooky game thing, that'd probably be the best one to do, because I think Doors has multiplayer now, doesn't it? Are you using potions? I have some. If you want, I'm good, man. I'm using God Pot. I'm chilling. We are chilling. Can't drop from ice and cobble anymore. Now it's only ores. Yeah, actually, I should have caught that. I wasn't thinking about it. Itchy. God Pod doesn't have cold resistance. Ooh, that's true. I should definitely, should probably have made some of those. I'll make some of those next time, because I always forget about those. Forget that's a thing now. Oh, Nightbot got match. Is Juju good for M5? No. If you are, you should not be using a Juju at M5. You shouldn't be using a Juju at M3. You should be using a Terminator by M3, for sure. Generally. That is the play. Like, you can use Juju if you're really high kata, but nobody's going to want you in their party. and it's just like so much worse. It's just so much worse. Very nice, very nice. Ow, bro, chill. Relax. Calm it down. Yo, what's good, refrigerator? What's the cheapest thing that can mine glaciite? I need the breaking power for the daily powder, but I'm broke right now. Gemstone gauntlet with a... There's a reforge now. It's like the pocket iceberg, I think is the name of the stone. That's the cheapest way to do it. But again, I don't ever recommend buying a gemstone gauntlet. So if you have something with breaking power 8, just get the pocket iceberg on that. Like a 455 or a 555. I think both of those have 8 breaking power. Can you tell me how much cat I need to do M5 without carrying? Probably around 36 or 38, something like that. Yo, what's good, Vex? Hope you're doing good. Glad I didn't miss stream. Hey, me too. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm doing pretty well so far. We are currently trying to grind out as many glossies as possible. We are about 45 minutes in. At the moment, we are set to make or to drop over 50 at the rates we were doing earlier. Over 50 glossies. So if we can keep that up, I'm gonna be chilling big time. All right, excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna do that. And the rift, you can craft stuff for breaking power. No, they changed it. That doesn't give breaking power anymore. It gives like mining fortune, I think. The polar void books, they changed those. Yo, nice Messiah, GG. Very clean. I need the pickaxe ability cooldown from Skymall. Be goated. Are you aiming to beat last Fiesta, which was 300 mil, including gemstones? That was the first Fiesta. Last Fiesta, I only made about 200 mil because I only got like 33 gemstones. So this time, I am aiming to beat last Fiesta and first Fiesta, which we're set to pretty easily. But yeah, Living Cave, yeah. Again, Polar Void books got changed. Those were changed in the recent mining updates. So it does not give breaking power anymore. Why am I getting 0 glossy gemstones while mining onyx? I think you're just unlucky, man. I'm also mining onyx. And we're doing pretty solid right now. Very nice. They removed all extra breaking power and added just one way to get extra breaking power, the reforge. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Which the reforge is really cheap, so it's nice, but easy to get that extra breaking power if you really need it. It's just, you know, better to not have to need it. Generally. Mount Jerry's going to erupt in 3 days. Oh no. Can you use Giant Sword in M5? Depends on what class. If you're like LCM, probably okay. But it's not going to be great, you know? If you're burst, if you're using anything other than Terminator, you're throwing pretty much. That's pretty much the rules. Like, you can use it to clear, and then when a mini boss comes up, use Terminator. But you can use it to clear regular bosses, but you need to have Terminator at the very least. That's generally the case. Bang. There we go. It was good, Freezer. We are currently grinding the mining Fiesta, trying to get as many glossy gemstones as we possibly can. Claymore and his Berserk works in M5. Not really, no. Like, again, you need a Terminator. Like, if you want to use that for like your second weapon to clear mobs, that's fine. But you need a Terminator to clear mini bosses and to deal damage in the boss room. All right, have a good one, Messiah. Thanks for tuning in, man. But yeah, the only person who really mains a Claymore after like or really in dungeons, period. The only person who makes Claymore is the mage. Generally, that's the rule. It's bad if I'm cat of 50 with like 29 bill net worth, but still haven't got Rev 9. That is kind of crazy. I mean, you don't really get any perks from Rev 9, to be honest, so it's not like that bad, but that is just kind of crazy. Okay. 10 seconds, Burry. I'm about to freeze to death in here. No bueno. Okay, let's see. Can I use this? Send it. Are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? Oh well. Is what it is. Almost an hour in. We're about 50 minutes in right now. Could be worse. Let me break that one block. Thank you. Let's see. Get these guys. Trying very hard to not freeze to death right now. See how successful we are soon, I suppose. But yeah. So like 2 weeks ago, my blaze level was higher than my rev. That's actually wild. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. If it works, it works. Blaze makes a lot more money than rev, so, you know, it do make a little bit of sense. Doot. Ooh, we got 2x powder in here. That's nice. Wish I had keys right now. That would definitely come in clutch. For sure, for sure. Still looking for Vanguard, though. Didn't get a Vanguard the whole last Fiesta. Or the one before that. So I would take either one right now. Bang. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Okay, how we looking? 50 minutes in. 33 total. It's not as good as we were doing earlier, I don't think. Unfortunately. But that's 14 that we've gotten in 50 minutes. Again, that's not terrible. Result in the rates showing below. Note that blocks broken from mining spread do not grant refined mineral. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing for gemstone spread. They also don't grant glossy gems. Good job. How much longer is Fiesta? An hour and a half. Are Vanguards worth it on average? I think so, yeah. But if you get bad RNG, then, you know, you just lose money. It's a risk either way. Watching a stream while trying to Iron Man, it is the way. It is the way. I need to go back and watch the MCU movies again, I think. It's been a while. It's been a little bit too long. All the farming sets, oh, good times. Iron Manning farming goes crazy. I think I pretty much Iron Man farming. I may have bought some fermentos for my fermento set or something like that, but I pretty much Iron Manned it, if I remember correctly. Furfsky twin, chances of getting glossy gemstone don't scale with magic find or with mining fortune. No. As far as I'm aware, they do not. It is the same odds whether, like, it's odds on the block broken. Depending on the breaking power required to break the gem is how likely you are to drop it. It's like that much out of 2,000, I think. So if you're breaking Jasper, that has a breaking power of 9. So you have a 9 out of 2,000 chance of dropping it, or something like that. Maybe it's 9 out of 1,000. And then same thing, maybe, or 500. I can't remember what the odds are anymore, but it's breaking power related. 9 out of whatever the number is. Whereas if you're breaking Ruby, which has a breaking power of 6, then it's 6 out of whatever the number is. So. It is what it is. Do. Okay. Let me do that. Fair enough. I have so much extra hardstone, it's absurd. Slightly absurd. I miss, like, my pickaxe ability cooldown used to actually show on my screen if you right-clicked enough times, but it doesn't anymore, and I don't know why. Whereas with this, or like with this, I don't know. I can spam either of those. If I had another ability that I couldn't spam, then it might would show up. Like, this one. See, that shows that it's not going to work for a few seconds. Oh, snap. I have glaciite. I have a lot of glaciite. No wonder my inventory's filling up. Pew. There we go. Anywho, carry on. To get triggered, I'm going to get into glaciite tunnels, but Gemstone Gauntlet no longer breaks the things there. What should I buy to break even after some time? Titanium drill is best. You can still use glaciite or Gemstone Gauntlet if you get the pocket iceberg reforged stone applied to it. That gives one extra breaking power. But it's just, you know, it's going to be terrible. So I recommend getting a titanium drill. The highest level titanium drill you can afford, because it will pay for itself over time. Do you think Jerry boxes will go up in price? They always do. They always do. Just the question is how long it'll take. No problem, Triggered. I got you, man. But yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a like on it. Smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 17K. I woke up at 5 a.m. to stream this, fellas. So I'd really appreciate it. Pretty please. I should have some powder to spend though. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but we'll take it. But sheesh. Sheesh, man. It is a grind. It's only been an hour. I'm starting to feel the drainage quite a bit already. So, a little bit yikes. We'll get there though. Slowly but surely. Make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. I think that's pretty important, generally. Okay. We're getting there. Should I spend the time grinding 655 or a 555/655 Iron Man style or sell some things to buy it? If you sell things to buy it, don't instantly buy it off the auction house. It's like you save half of the money if you just forage it yourself. So you can Iron Man some things, sell some things if you want to. I don't recommend selling things that you need though, you know, like don't sell your farming gear to get into mining, you know, because you'll probably want that later. If you're gonna sell stuff, sell like stuff out of your sacks or something like that, you know. But generally the play is to not sell like setups and stuff. But if you're gonna get a 655, definitely forage it. Forage it yourself. It's way cheaper. In your opinion, what's the best way to get first F7 completion so you can unlock Necron without getting scammed by paying for a carry? Get to like a decent cat level, at least 27, by doing F6, and then just run Party Finder. I mean, honestly, you could run it at 24 and hope you get lucky with the comp. Like, that also works. Just like, you know, don't, wait, I have a citrine. When did I get a citrine crystal? I don't even remember. But yeah, just don't, like, act like you need a carry. Act like you don't need a carry. And this is just another run for you, you know? I can get Royal Pigeon, but not 500 commissions. Ripperoonies. The commission grind, it is very much a grind. But yeah, Pigeon makes it a lot easier for sure. Pigeon helps quite a lot. Would highly recommend. Okay. Again, it's all tungsten corpses, bro. Why is it always the tungsten corpses? I'm Cat 28 full recommed SA and still get one shot at an F6 boss. Are you running tank? What are you getting one shot by? That's probably the tank's fault. You should not be getting one shot in F6 with that gear. For sure. That's kind of crazy. What's your magical power and what pet are you using? Because that might have something to do with it. As long as you're in tank radius, though, you shouldn't be getting one tapped. Boom. Pew. There we go. The bow pet strats coming in clutch. For real, for real. But yeah, again, our goal... It's been almost an hour. We got 2 minutes left. Once we hit it, we'll check and see exactly how many glossies we've done. Because it should be twice that plus a third of that. So 1.3 or 2.3 times whatever we have. That's what we should end up with. What's the bow pet strat? So we are using a fishing rod to equip bow pet. And then we've got pet rules for when we gain mining XP. If we're in a mine shaft, then it equips our glaciite golem. And if we're in the dwarven mines, it equips Fiesta. So I swapped to the bow pet and use the ability, and it gives me the ability cooldown. But then, you know, I don't really lose any cold because I'm swapping straight back to glaciite golem whenever the blocks are broken. But when I use the ability, it gives me that 10% cooldown because of using the bow pet. So it's pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. Boom. But imagine we got a stack of glossies. That'd go crazy. Oh, that was weird. That would go so crazy, though. Running birds with low magical power for 84. Definitely need to increase it. Usually dying to terracottas or golems. I mean, as long as you're close to the tank, you shouldn't be dying like that. If you're not already, use a baby golem. Or baby yeti, not baby golem, SMH. But baby yeti pet should help with that if you're not using one already. Last 10 polished pumpkins before I can start to grind cocoa beans. GG. You'll love to see it. Got scrap collector. Oh, I mean to do that. Claim that here. Do I have enough powder to do another upgrade? That would be nice. I have 60 cold resistance, 9,000 mining speed, 1860 fortune. Sheesh. It's good, John. Does pick obelisk ability drop glossy gems? Yes, sir. It is very, very nice. Boom, boom. Let's see if we can catch it in action. Currently have 36 gems. And then we use the ability on this. Excuse me, fellas. Still 36. Maybe we'll catch it in action. It doesn't work every time, you know. It's not a guaranteed thing, but hopefully we can flex it in a little bit. But yeah, we got an hour and a half or hour and 20 minutes left on Fiesta, yeah. Yo, let's go, Michael. GG. Okay, yeah, it's been a little bit. We have 36 total, so we've done 17 in an hour. So I just have to get 34 and then maybe another 5. So we're set to get 40 now. First hour, if we kept the rates up, we were set to get like 50. Second hour, or first half hour. Second half hour, we have not done as well, unfortunately. There we go. We got 37 off that one. Nice. But perhaps we can still cook. It can still happen. We can still make it work. Is it worth getting efficiency 10 on titanium drill? That's kind of iffy, I'm gonna be honest. It might be. I still haven't done it on mine, I don't think. I only have efficiency 6. I've done 1. But, I mean, generally it's not going to get you a faster mining tick, and that's what makes it more worth it. or that's what like possibly makes it worth it to do. So generally, no, I don't think so. Streamer luck for real, for real. Pretty much same setup as you, only getting 6 until now. I don't know. Worth to do what you're doing if I don't have Hard Mount 10 or a Glaciite Golem? Probably not. Glaciite Golem is really what helps make this worth it. So probably better to do, honestly, a strat that might still be better than this all the time is just Armadillo Pet in a Spiral Sapphire Throne Room. Like Spiral or just Sapphire Throne Room. That's generally pretty good too. It's just, it's hard to find those rooms. So this way I can just log in and instantly jump in and not have to worry about setting up a route or finding a room or anything. 22 glossing first hour, not bad. It was good, no mercy. How you doing, bro? I get Glaciite Golem, I need legendary, or I can start with epic. You pretty much need legendary. It's not worth it without the legendary, because the legendary gives the extra pristine, and that's what makes it worth it. That's the good perk. Just the extra pristine in mine shafts. So waiting for the Crystal Nucleus stream. That alloy is a must. I mean, I did some Nucleus runs when the update dropped, but I mean, I dropped an alloy once. I don't think it would happen again. So I'm probably just gonna buy it back and buy a second one and use that if I go for Devon's drill if the museum update comes out. Almost as much as 2 hours last Fiesta. Blue egg paying off. You'll have to see it. I might have to run that. Get the blue egg on a second drill. I don't know, if I do that, then I need the other perk as well. I'd need the perfectly cut fuel tank on the second drill too, which is pretty expensive. So might not be the move. That was a terrible throw by me. What's best money method for top 3 now? Still the same as last time. Kudra, M7, Blaze Slayer. That aren't like time restrained. Fiestas are of course like probably #1 for money making. But aside from Fiestas and like other things that are like locked behind a specific mayor being elected, you know. My delivery came mid-Fiesta, slowing down my rates. L for real, for real. You hate to see it. SMH, the delivery man should have just like waited right outside until the Fiesta was over. Just let him chill, man. You just gotta get that mining done, you know? It's gotta be done. Have a guide for Blaze? I have a guide for like T1 and T2 Blaze. But I do need to make an updated one. That's from like 2 years ago now. Maybe 3 years ago now. No, I think it was 2 years ago. But yeah, I need to make an updated one for sure. I'm just usually now if I'm making a guide, it's about an update because there's a lot of hype around it. So I need to I definitely need to oh, probably not freeze to death would be the strat next time. But how we looking? 40. We got 40 total. That's 21 done. Yeah, we can bring this back. I think it's worth putting Soul Eater 5 on a Juju. Oh yeah, for sure. It's so much better for clear until you get Terminator. That will like at least let you clear dungeons at a decent speed for the most part until you get into like the really high master mode floors, you know. Then it gets a little rougher. But yeah, Blaze Slayer, like you can't really do Blaze Slayer and make as much money as a lot of people make unless you're very end game. Like you gotta have a lot of Kudra completions, you know, because you need at least Fiery Crimson for the most part. I mean, you might get away with like 7-star burning, something like that, but you need a lot of true defense, a lot of vitality. So it's got to be a good armor attribute on the Crimson, plus good attributes on the equipment. Like the setup to be able to do Blaze Slayer is probably, if we include G-Drag and the bank for G-Drag and like the daggers and everything, it's probably about 5 bill. 5 billion coins worth of stuff. Especially seeing as you gotta have like Terminator and Hyperion to be able to do Kudra. Blaze Slayer is like super duper end game. Top 3 for mid game. I would say Vamp Slayer, probably, and Prism, Rift Prism. Those 2 are really good, and then maybe Mining. Probably those are the top 3, I would say. Or F7. F7's pretty decent too. The problem with F7 is it's RNG based, so you could get terribly unlucky and not make any money at all. Should I sell or open my Jerry boxes? Generally sell is probably better unless you like want to get some forging XP out of it. But most of the time sell. But yeah, what's your favorite Master Mode floor to grind? I liked M5. It made really good money, and it wasn't like, it was pretty much just brain dead, to be honest. Didn't require too much thinking, which was nice compared to M7, which requires so much thinking, it's absurd. But yeah, generally, I would probably say M5. M6 isn't too bad either. Problem with the M6 is like, the boss fight takes so much longer. It's a little bit of a pain. Friends so lucky he got one on his 15th run, Implosion. That's pretty insane. That is pretty lucky for sure. Let's just do that. Maybe. Man, that is a lot of hard stone, bro. 20 seconds, bruh. I have 50 M7s and I would take M5 any day. Yeah, I mean, I've done 50 M7s. I'd still probably like to do M7 because in those 50 M7s, I've dropped like 3 scrolls. So it's definitely made the most money for me of any dungeon floor so far. But who knows how long that RNG carriedness will last. My pet swapped to Bow when using Picobulus because it Bow Pet has the Chimney ability, which reduces pickaxe ability cooldowns by 10%. So if you use, the way it works is if you are using Bow Pet, when you use your ability, then you get the cooldown. So it's pretty nice. Yo, Reno, thank you for the sub. W Mans. Again, if you guys haven't already subscribed, yo, what's good, please? Make sure to do that. Getting stream snipe chat, it's crazy. Fiesta still going? Yes, sir. There's another hour and 10 minutes left. Good luck, you too. You too, sir. It's gonna send in the streamer RNG to police. Streaming, I'm just gonna say yep, because I'm not cringe sometimes. Depends on the day. I am very tired though. I just gotta remember, guys, I'm getting sushi after this. We're getting sushi after this. It's gonna be nice. I haven't had sushi in what feels like a longer time than it really has been, but yo, what's good, my name? How you doing, bro? Yo, W Kudra Mandible. Yo, what's good, Sniper? What's your kata level at? I'm only like kata 47, I think, at the moment. Yeah, we got, let's see, top 500. That wasn't too long ago. It's probably like 3 months ago or something. Dropped down to 140 today. Yikes. Who's good, XL? When is Marina? That Marina perks just ended. I don't know if there's gonna be another one before Jerry leaves. There should be. I don't know. If there is, it's gonna be like right before he leaves. Sorry if I missed your answer. Yeah, it's okay. The Balpet has the Chimney ability, which reduces pickaxe ability cooldowns by 10%. So if you swap to Balpet when you use the ability, then it reduces the cooldown, which is pretty nice. How does new Jerry work? There's not really anything new, to be honest. There's just no like special mayor, but he has all 4 perks. If the mayor has 4 perks, then he gets all 4 perks of them. 22 hours and 30 minutes till Marina. Okay. Good comms, Atomics. Love to see it. But yeah. I was in school, rip. Yo, Spooky with the 2. Thank you so much. Wake up in the morning. That's wild.
Spooky Carpet Play donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
The text-to-speech. The text-to-speech, man. That's wild. I appreciate the 2, though. Thank you. What's the best farm to make millions of coins? Melon farm makes the most from straight up farming. There is some farm strategies you can do as well with like pest hunting. So if you get like mushroom armor, then you can do that and grind sugarcane. But you get like mushroom armor with Exterminator 5 and like a T-Rex pet with brown, what's it called? It's a brown bandana, and you get a ton of pest chance. And then like you spray the plot to reduce, you know, the pest cooldown, and you can make like 30 mil an hour doing that. If you have like the maxed out vacuum with the fly vinyl chosen, you make a ton of money. Hello, sir. 1, 2, do. Okay. Let's do this. Perfect. Are you keeping your citrines? I am, because I don't think it's worth selling. Yeah, same. I've got 1 perfect citrine and a sorrow piece, and then I've got 5 perfect saved up, and I've got like 2 of them in my tree cap as well. So pretty nice. What you're fishing? My fishing level is 50. I think I've got like 50 mil overflow fishing XP now at the moment, but we're about to max fishing bestiary. Next marina, like actual full marina, I should be finished with it, which would be pretty epic for sure. But that's gonna be a little bit. That will be a little bit. Yo, what's good, Katie? Rise in mine, yes, ma'am. It is a grind, but the grind never ends. That's just how it be. What drill should I go for instead of Gauntlet at Heart of the Mountain 7? I mean, 455 is like the same as Gauntlet now, I believe. Of course, 555, 655. Highly recommend 655. Going for that eventually. That's generally where you should probably stop at. You can go for Devon's drill, but it takes ages to pay itself off. So unless you're going for like Max Museum, Devon's drill, generally better to ignore it. But eventually 655, just whatever the highest drill, titanium drill you can afford right now is, would be best. But yeah, I think we need like 700 total. Yo, where's that at? There it is. Hi. 700 total pyroclastic worms to max out fishing bestiary. Yo, ain't no way where this RNG carried. Ain't no way where this RNG carried. Let's go, dude. And triple lapis. So we're getting 3 extra pristine in this mine shaft. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's good, ZS? How you doing, bro? I'm too scared to check glossy at 1 hour mark. I only had 2. Oh, that is a little yikes. Cheapest drill at Hard Mount 7 is obviously Devon drill. Real. What's good, Hans? How much longer is Fiesta? I'm not on right now. It has another hour left. 1 hour and 3 minutes. Which, speaking of, actually, let me eat that. Just got a triple lapis peridot crystal like 5 minutes ago. GG. We're both cooking now. You'll love to see it. Do this. Nice. Very nice. I would do Fiesta, but I have 20 mil and no setup. Fair enough. You hate to see it. Yeah, Fiesta, it is a grind. It is a grind. But we should make a pretty solid amount from it, I think. An hour and 20 minutes in, almost. Be able to check exactly what our gemstone situation is like after this. 16 glossies, but no good mine shafts. Rip. Ripperoonies. Yo, what's good, Luz? Can you quickly explain how auto pet works? Never use it, but I want to. You can set up different rules with auto pet. Just to equip pets at different times. The one I have set up right now is when I throw a fishing rod, it equips my bow pet. And then when I gain mining XP inside of a mine shaft, it equips my glaciite golem. And when I gain mining XP inside the dwarven mines, it equips my Skatha. So Skatha is best to use in dwarven mines for gemstones. And golem is best to use here. So generally that's the best strats. But bow pet is to reduce our pickaxe ability cooldown. That's why I'm using that. It was good. Thotarus, I'm iron and I need to lava fish for chambers. Good times, dude. Yeah, I don't really miss the Crystal Hollows lava fishing, I'll be honest. How should I go for with a 700 mil setup? Generally, I recommend like 10 or 11 mil mithril and then like 20, 23 mil I think is the max gemstone that you would ever need. But generally, I think 16 to 18 mil gemstone is okay. Yeah, no problem, Luz. I got you, brother. Let's see. Can we use that yet? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's getting a little bit chilly in here. I have 2.5 mil, 2 mil right now. Okay. I would focus gemstone powder first. Get that to like 16 mil-ish. That's like 8 hours. Should be about of powder grinding. But gemstone's like the fun one. And then the not fun one is mithril powder. But the more gemstone powder you have, the easier it should be to do mithril powder. But yeah, it's just gonna be a pain either way, to be honest. Mithril powder is very painful now. You hate to seize it, but it's gonna be worth it. You make a lot of money with it, so it's worth it. Oh, I thought I mined that already. I'm throwing SMH. How would you get mithril powder? I need 4 mil. I have a video on powder grinding, but generally it's just like doing commissions. And then there's like a special reforge you can use that gives extra powder when mining titanium. And there's one that gives like extra powder, just extra mithril powder. I think that one's for equipment. The Royal Treasure Reforge. But yeah, that's generally the play. Want to make money with mithril powder mining? Not really. Make a little bit, but like, of course, like mithril still sells for a bit. So it's not terrible, but like, I don't think you make more than 10 mil an hour probably most of the time. Unless you have like the Sky Mall 5x titanium drops perk. That's probably like the only way to make decent money from it. Yeah, so boring those commissions, yeah. It is painful. Boom. Almost. Almost. There we go. Use enchanted mithril to forge refined mithril, then sell off to bazaar. Yeah, that's definitely the best way to do it. Just takes a while for that forge to end. Sometimes. About 10 or 12.5 mil mithril powder first. Probably the powder first, because the more powder you have, the easier it is to get Harley Mountain 10. Whereas if you're Harley Mountain 10, it doesn't make it easier to get mithril powder. So generally, that's probably the play. But just got mine shaft for there to be no server instances that allow me to TP in, bro. What? That's a new one. That is definitely a new one. Yo, what's good, Sigma? How you doing, bro? All right, fellas, 1 hour left. How we looking? 41 total. That's not good. We've only gotten like 1 out of this mine shaft. We've done 22 gemstones, and we got an hour left. We're set to get like 30 or something. That is not very good. We need to pick up speed here, fellas. We were doing so good that first hour. I think, honestly, I genuinely think it's just like which mine shafts you get. I haven't got like a single amethyst or jade mine shaft. It's all been peridot and like onyx. And those ones are just, I don't think they're as good. I don't. That's the wrong button. Let me just do this real quick. Okay. And then we're gonna get out of here. Because that one just wasn't good. Which I'm gonna go ahead and set up another peridot though. Recipe peridot. Yo, the 618 militia, thank you for the sub, sir. I appreciate it. W-mans. That, this, 1, 2, almost 3. By 3. And then, hi. 1 more perfect peridot. Very nice. All commissions award more powder instead of the hard amount XP if you're max level. Yes, they do. But it's not that much with Dwarven Mines. See, it's 400 powder per commission. Actually, did they change it? Because it's still... I think it gives mining XP now instead of powder. I think. I can't remember. Maybe not. Let's do this one. Perfect. But yeah. Recommend, or let's see, when I have my powder 6.5 Devon, what gem should I mine? Peridot's probably the best one for money, I would say. Pretty solid. And then just whatever mine shafts you get. Do the corpses, and then if it's like an actual good gem like Onyx, Peridot, or Jasper, then you stay in. Other than that, probably just leave. I recommend maxing professional or mole first. I keep hearing that mole can be glitchy past level 101, so not too sure which one to go for first. Probably, it depends on if you're powder grinding. Like what you're powder grinding as well. Because if you're going to do gemstone powder grinding, mole's more important, I think. But the other one helps with mithril powder grinding, so just depends on which one you're going to do first. So good, James, how much powder do you need total now? That is a good question. Just depends on the tree. There's so many different trees now. But like the tree I use, I still need like 30 mil total glaciite powder or something ridiculous. It's so much glaciite powder. If I wanted to max it out, like I still have so much to go. It's crazy though. I think most trees is like 11.5 mil for the most for mithril, and like 23.5 mil the most for gemstone. So, but glaciite is the tough one. That's the one that needs a lot for the most part. But yeah. Anywaysers, we're gonna see if we can get an actual good mine shaft here, because I feel like we haven't actually got a good one yet. If we can get a ruby mine shaft, that would come in so clutch. That would be so clutch right about now. Like for real, for real. Boom. Perfect. All right, let's see. I know there's a ruby area like back over here. Is that right? I think it's in this. Yeah. So maybe we can get a ruby out of this. Yo, it's good. Wither, do you prefer Rift or Foraging? I would probably rather have the Foraging update than Mountaintop. Because again, I don't think Mountaintop could be that huge. It could be pretty decent size, but foraging update comes out, then the game is just better. Everybody's happier. Should be. Does Armadillo give glossy? Yes. It do. It's one of the main strats now, actually. To get glossies is Armadillo in a throne room. Why are you willing to get low breaking power gemstones? Is it because of mining speed? Yes. Yeah. I'd rather get the lower breaking power gemstones, so then I break more blocks. And even though the rates are slightly lower, the more blocks broken is generally better in my experience. For the most part. I'm trying to think, what mine shaft do we get so many from at the start? It was the opal mine shafts. The opal mine shafts with the lower breaking power compared to the onyx mine shafts, those ones were better for glossies for us. Whereas, you know, the onyx mine shafts and stuff were not very good. It was good. The line in KFC, W name. How you doing, bro? What's up? What's up? We are currently grinding out the mining fiesta, trying our best to make some moolah. Not been super duper lucky with glossies. As of the moment, we have 43 total, which is not great. I mean, that's still like, we're still set to make like 200 mil from this fiesta, but I would have rather had the 300 mil that we got during the first one versus the 200 mil from the second. So, oh well. We shall see. Maybe our luck changes soon. Just maybe. Boom, boom. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it, like, your RNG doubled. Like, the rates for glossies doubled every breaking power you went up. So, breaking sapphire and amber is twice as likely to drop stuff as ruby. And then topaz is twice as likely to drop stuff as that. And then jasper is twice as likely to drop stuff as that. Sure, glossies would go down in price, but like, I think it'd be worth it, low-key. I don't think anybody would be too upset about that, except the people that invested in glossies. They'd be pretty upset. 50 minutes left. Yep, just a little bit to go. Today, the last day for Jerry. I think he's got like 22 hours left. So, sorta. Pretty much. Bonk. Boom. I would be upset. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people have invested in glossy, so yeah, they would all be upset. Alright, we're about to hit 50 cold. I need to reset. For sure. Bam, bam. Okay. Are you kidding me? You have to be joking. You have to be joking. Mans is trolling me right now. Ain't no way. Hate when it goes through the blocks like that. It's just so annoying. So annoying. We have 30,000 hardstone stashed away right now. Nobody has any buy orders for base hardstone, so I can't sell it. That would come in clutch. Okay, now somebody made some. Woo, 3,000 coins. Let's go. Ay, ay, ay. The grind is real, fellas. The grind is very real. Pew. Still trash. Complete and utter trash. I need to level up some more pets. I'm pretty close to having the spirit pet at level 100. I need to get the mammoth pet up as well. Would be good. But we still got some time left. We still got some time. Max SkyBlock XP is still a ways away. How many days do you normally wait until you sell glossies? I haven't been selling them. I'm keeping all of mine. But the gemstones I just insta sell. It's usually not enough to worry about. Like 60 mil. Whereas if I wait a few days, it might end up being like 65 mil. I did not want to do that right now. That was a little bit awkward. But yeah, I don't usually wait too long. But the prices usually go down after I set up the sell offer, so I usually have to keep checking up on them every couple days. And that usually stops it from going too crazy. Let's do this. What is next? Scrap collector. Surely we get a scrap out of this. But this is sapphire, so this is a better one for us to have gotten for sure. So hopefully it pays off. We're saving glossies for. Now I'm gonna get the reforged stone next, and then after that, I'll probably do the powder coating for the armor. And then once we're done with all of that, then we're good, and I can start actually making money off of glossies. But that's the plan right now. That is the plan. We'll see how it goes though. Hopefully it goes well. Realistically, I shouldn't do the powder coating on the armor. It's just 110% not worth it right now. But y'all know I'm a completionist, so we're gonna roll with it. This is me preparing for the next Glaciite Tunnels update. But hopefully we get a lot of gemstones out of this. We were at what, like 43 total before we jumped in here. So this could be promising. This could be promising. We could get a lot out of this for sure. Lots of sapphires means hopefully lots of glossies. That would be ideal. But only time will tell. See if the Bow Pet comes in clutch or not. She's looking pretty good right about now. I'm not gonna lie. That pickaxe ability cooldown is so good. Like, we could get up to a 50% pickaxe ability cooldown, or I think 45%. Actually, yeah, we could get a 55% pickaxe ability cooldown if I had like the maxed out fuel engine or fuel tank, and Sky Mall perk, Mineshaft Mayhem perk, and Bow Pet. We get 55%. That's pretty crazy. Back from lunch, welcome back. That is a lot though. How do you swap to your golem again? I have it set so that whenever I gain mining XP, it gives me, it swaps to the golem. And then the rule exception I have is like, except if not inside a mineshaft. So it'll only swap to golem when I gain mining XP inside of a mineshaft. But that's just because I have the Skatha to swap to whenever I'm outside of the mineshaft. So that is why I have that set up. Normally it would just be set to mining XP to whenever I gain mining XP. But since we have the Skatha to use outside the mineshafts, I have it set up to only inside mineshafts will it do that. Let's do this. Never mind. Wait a few seconds. Boom, boom. Q. 136 blocks, dang. I dropped my drill. I'ma leave. I'm leaving the game. Bro, you dropped your drill and swapped lobbies or something? Dude. That is a big rip. Do you not use mods? Or like in your menu, you can do double tap to drop, so it won't let you drop the item unless you like spam it. You gotta have that turned on. Pain. I used, but it dropped it anyway. Bruh. That is a bruh moment. That is a big bruh moment. Yeah, no problem, Luz. Watching any TV shows at the moment? Let's see, what have I been watching? I've been going back and watching like the really old DC shows. I'm gonna try and like watch all the old animated DC shows. So I'm watching like the Batman animated series from like the 90s. It's honestly not that bad. Like the animation, of course, isn't anything like we have now. Nowhere near as good as like Spider-Verse, but like the storytelling isn't terrible. What else? I think that's the main thing. Yo, Jordan, thank you for the sub. W Mans. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We're on our way to 17K subs. Really appreciate it. But yeah. My respect for you went up so much. Those shows are so good. Legit, man. I need to figure out which one comes next, because it's kind of crazy. I didn't realize how long each season is. It only has 2 seasons. Like the first season is like I'm 40 episodes in. I don't know when it ends. I'm not like trying to look forward or anything. But like it's kind of crazy. Watching those feels super nostalgic, legit, man. Yeah, I mean if I was going for real nostalgia, I would go back and try and watch the Lego Ninjago series, but ain't no way I'm gonna be able to put up with that. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to put up with that. Just no shot. Try getting it back from Rusty. I don't think he does that anymore. Oh, yo, Nate got a Vang. GG. Boom, boom, boom. But I heard like the Transformers 1 movie is pretty good too. So I might have to check that one out as well. I also heard that the Joker 2 is trash, unfortunately. But I didn't watch the first Joker, so I don't really care. Any tips for people new to Crystal Hollows? I think Implodent has a great video on Nucleus runs if you're trying to do Nucleus runs. But generally, there's not too much special stuff. Nucleus runs are nice. Powder grinding is super duper good now. You can get like 2 mil powder an hour, which is really nice. But yeah. But I swapped lobbies and left the game. Bruh. That is such a big rip. Why did that go so far back? That went through like so many blocks before it hit anything. These runs are so annoying now that you have to kill Bao. Yeah, but Bao dies pretty fast is the thing, and he respawns a lot sooner than he used to, so it's not as terrible. Definitely doing the jungle skip is still worth it as well. 15 seconds, rip. Should be able to buy it back. Happened to me with Glacial Scythe. How long ago was that? Depends, because I don't know, Rusty's changed quite a bit. I can't quickly kill Bao though, sadly. What's the strat now? If you use Soul ESO Ward, then you can kill him in like super duper quickly. I don't know why it works, but it does. Soul ESO Ward is the new meta strat. It's very odd. Drop Giant Sword in the Rift Portal once? Oh no. That's crazy. But I'm gonna go check that vid. Thanks, bro. Keep up the good work. I will do my best. I will do my best. If you have the ability to look at player profiles, you should look up my buddy Timmy. Seems like people react to his zombie stats. I don't do profile reviews except on Saturdays. Especially during Fiestas right now, because I gotta mine as much as possible while this is going on. I froze to death. That's awkward. That's a little bit awkward. Yo, Squid Kid's in my lobby again. He was in my lobby yesterday. I was doing a couple magma bosses off stream, and he was spawning like a Jawbus every 2 minutes. It was absurd. But yeah. Cries in Iron Man pain. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Soul ESO Ward on Iron Man is a whole nother thing. Gotta get summoning eyes and all that jazz. Which I think Soul ESO Ward's gonna go in museum soon. But still. Bonk. 14 seconds, bruh. What in the downtime? But that was a pretty good, Sorry, swear button freaked out on me. 47. We got like 4 glossies out of that. It's less than ideal. Slightly less than ideal. We're set to about 30. We're at 29 right now. So, I mean, we can still get to 40. Like, we're not doing completely terrible. We should beat last time at the very least. It was good. Ethan, it's more beneficial. 13k gems on MVP or MVP plus. I would say MVP plus. Personally, it's just so much QOL. You get more wardrobe slots, right? You get what's the other thing? The travel scrolls, man. Travel scrolls are just so nice. They're so good. Why are you running? Why are you running? SMH. Bro is trolling. I have so many gold Jerry boxes in there, holy. But sounds a bit too hopeful. All right, buddy. We can do this. We've got 35 minutes left to make this happen. 35 minutes to get as many gems as possible. Golden Mines is Devon Mines. No, there's a separate lobby with called the Gold Mines, which you have to go to at the start of mining. And there's a janitor, Rusty the janitor NPC there, who sometimes picks up items if you've like thrown them on the ground in other lobbies. But I don't know how well he does at that now, because he used to do that. I don't know. I think all those items go straight to Jerry now. Song it so hard, you'll love to see it. How many glossies? We were at 47, so we started at 49. Or not 49, we started at 19. So about 28 so far. Gonna open all those. I'm gonna sell them. That's the plan. We're gonna wait a week or two after Jerry and sell them all. Let's see. Bang. It should just be like /warp gold. And you'll be in the gold mine, and then it's just forward up the stairs and to the left. 22 first hour, 5 in the last 45 minutes. That is a rip. That is a big rip. Dude. Cooldown for 16 seconds. SMH. What are these cooldowns, bruh? Alright. It's like cooldowns up. I need to definitely start using these on like the Breaking Power 9 ones. So, pew. Plus we get that, which means I should get 4 extra mining speed and mine shafts. We're almost maxed on that one. Miss Efficient Miner on gemstones for commission so much. Legit. Man, that was nice back in the day. Coming real clutch right now. But Picobulus is still goated. If you can use Picobulus, that'll also get things done really quickly. Can't buy it from Rusty. Check Jerry on your private island. See if he's got deliveries. I think it would be from him now. I'm pretty sure they changed Rusty now. So, yeah, Picobulus is so good, dude. It's so good. Oh, how did I jump over that? That's actually crazy. I got too much hops. I was at 2 an hour in, and next hour I got 14. I take it back. 12 to beat 40 is when the end reach. Yep, it can happen. It can happen. We just gotta cook. We just gotta cook big time. Why do we break at the right speed for this song? Unless it lags. Gotta love it. Again, if y'all enjoying the background music, make sure to check out the links in the description. I wrote it myself. It's on all music stores and streaming platforms. Just look up To Be Determined on whatever you listen on, and it should pop up, or use links in the description. Whereas Jerry, on your private island, it would say when you warped there that you have deliveries. if he had anything. But if not, then I think it's just wraps, man. Maybe like you're sure you didn't like accidentally throw it in a backpack or something, or a chest. Let's see. Okay. Boom. No. Well, that's a big rip then, man. I hate to hear it. Hate to hear it. That is a very big rip. Boom, boom. Okay, we need this to come in clutch. Need one good mine shaft. Sapphire one was alright, but we only got like 3 glossies out of the sapphire, which is pretty bad. So we need to clutch up here. It is time to clutch up, fellas. I might spend some money again after Fiesta. Yo, please be a good one. Please be good. Stash maybe. Probably not. Okay, sapphire again. This is acceptable. No lapises this time though. Kinda unfortunate. Let me sell that. Do not need it. I will pass. Gonna rest with the livid dagger then, for real. 07s. What would you recommend to buy first with glossies, excluding armor, maybe equipment or coatings? Probably, I mean, first thing, of course, would be the talisman. That's number 1. After that, the equipment's pretty decent, I would say. The thing about the equipment is they're gonna add more stuff like the Pendant of Devon in a future update. So, you know, it's not gonna be the best set forever, but it is gonna be the best set for a while. So, probably good to invest in the gemstone set. I mean, honestly, the mineral gear isn't a bad idea, because it'll help you whenever you go for netherrack collection for the Kudra follower relic. Plus, it's really good for powder grinding too. So, honestly, the glossy set still isn't a bad investment. It won't make the money back, but like, realistically, neither will the gemstone equipment. It's pretty much the same as what's it called? Pretty much the same as titanium. So, but 200 extra mining spread can go a long way, for sure. Probably coding on drill first before talisman even. 500 speed is broken. It is a lot of mining speed. That is true. 500 mining speed is really solid. I do forget about that sometimes. Thing about the gemstone equipment though, you can throw that in a museum. So if you're going for that, that does work. Yo, what's good, legit? There is half an hour left. Half an hour left. Boom, boom, boom. I cannot banana cat. I'm sorry, man. If I like spent that much money on everybody that asked me, I wouldn't have any money to begin with. Pew. There we go. What texture pack are you using? It is linked in the description. It's a mixture of like 15 different packs. Something like that. Probably not quite 15, but it's a lot of different packs. All the names are down there as well. It's like Furfsky. I think there's Prism a little bit. Can't remember what the cat pack is called. It's like FatCat or something. I think it's called FatCat. I hope I'm not making that up. 27 total, but none in the last 20 minutes. This is getting strange. Very strange indeed. Very, very strange indeed. Bang. Let's do this. Ain't no way that went through all of those blocks again. That's crazy. Every time. Not every time, but just randomly. It's like, no, I don't think I will. It's like, bruh, why not though? Why not? Just do it. SMH. Boom. I think this mine shaft could come in clutch though. Like, we could get back up because of this. It could happen. I think Opal and Topaz are probably some of the best ones to do, to be honest, because the braking speed is still pretty good. But you get a solid like rate increase because of their higher chances. So could be nice. The Goblet is so bugged sometimes, for real, man. It just goes through gemstones. SMH. If next mayor isn't Cole or Aatrox, I don't want it. It's gonna be Diana, I think, is what it's set to be at the moment. But I don't really need Diana, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. We might grind out some bestiaries. Maybe we run some M7s. I don't know. M7 without Paul is just very difficult to find a party that can do it in a decent time when Paul's not here. That's just how it is. In my experience, solid. But we'll see. Yo, let's go. Dewey, GG, man. Very nice, very nice. He is cooking. Vanna makes good money though. She does, but she doesn't give me any Skyblock XP. Whereas M7 gives me Skyblock XP. Magma Boss Bestiary gives me Skyblock XP, you know. Been up for 20 hours of straight mining. Oh my goodness, bro. Is dedicated. Sheesh. 20 hours straight, 22 hours of mining straight. Like, I would have lost my mind a long time ago. That is kind of insane. Sheesh, forgot it was 2 hours of Fiesta. Fair enough. Yo, Krishna with the T1 membership. Give me some W's in the chat. Hold up, I need to update this. I think it's a number or 2 numbers off now. I think we're at 60. Well, let's go, W man. Big grinds today, for real, for real. That is a lot of mining. But yeah, thank you so much, Krishna. I appreciate it. How many glasses you at now? Because I know you got 49 last year first Fiesta. I got 49 first Fiesta, 33 in the second. Let's see. I will check it in a moment. How we looking? 51 total. We started with 19, so we've done 32 at the moment. And there's, you know, solid half hour left. 25 minutes left. We could get up to 40 again at the very least, I think. Yeah, we got some time to go. It's good, Jutton. How you doing, bro? Yo, Krishna with the T2, upgrading to T2W. Thank you so much. It's T2. You do get early access to videos, so you get to see videos a day early, unless it's, you know, like an update video that I have to record on the day of. But yeah, thank you so much, W Mans. What a legend. Have I mined all the sapphire in here? Like all the exposed sapphire? Or how do we get back over here? What is this? Aha! I see. Comprendo. Yeah, we definitely have it. Maybe mine out all 3 perfect sapphires for Sapphire Engine. Ooh, that'll be a grind. Okay, sir. I am already cold. I don't need you to be doing that right now. Much glossy weed. Currently have gotten 32 at the moment from this Fiesta. So, enough for 1 Devon's powder coating. If we get another 13 in the next 25 minutes, then that would cover the 2nd powder coating for our armor. And so then we'd have a solid perfect. Oh my goodness, these mages have like the craziest sight range I've ever seen. Do not need that right now. It was good. TSD, how you doing, bro? What's next scheduled stream? Don't want to be late to the next one. Plan is on Friday. We are going to be here Friday morning, tomorrow morning. And so probably like 27 hours or so. I don't know, 28 hours, something like that. But yeah, I had to get up at 5 a.m. for this. I am sleeping in tomorrow. For sure. Yeah, maybe not 28 hours. Probably more like 26 hours. Gonna do that during next call. I can usually mine out one perfect per Fiesta. That's pretty solid. Let's do that and get out of here. Only 3 Fiestas worth to get all 3 for engine. That's pretty nice. Not too shabby. Get rid of this. Carry on. 41,000 hardstone chilling in the sash. Or stash, not sash. Tomorrow I have school, ripperoonies. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. If it's Marina, I guess we'll be, depending on whose perks it is. So right now it's Cole. And next is Aatrox. And that's going to be going on until like 5 o'clock tonight. And then Aatrox. And then Finnegan will be at like 11 o'clock tonight. And then Marina will be at 5 in the morning until 11. So we'll probably start off with a bit of fishing. And then, I don't know, we'll have to see. We are going to get Hoppity later today. So I'm going to try and take advantage of that quite a bit if I can. But that's going to be in like how long? Ooh, New Year's celebration in an hour. I'm probably missing that. I'm going to sleep through it. But then Hoppity will be in 2 hours. 2.5 hours. So that'll be at like... Yo, Happy Pony, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 2.5 hours. When is that going to be? My brain isn't braining. 10 a.m. Something like that. I'll probably, hopefully, maybe be awake by then. But I'm going to take like a solid at least 2-hour nap after this. That's the plan. That is the plan right now. I am very sleepy. Very sleepy. I need another mine shaft. I'll be sleeping for the next 10 hours. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. That is a lot of mining. That's why is everyone obsessed with skyblock levels? Because they're the bestest thing added to this game. I mean, I'm obsessed with skyblock levels because that's just the goal of this profile, is to get as many as possible. It takes a very long time to max that out, and every time you get close to maxing it out, they add an update that makes it even harder to do it. So it's always, you know, always something more to do pretty much. And if you ever do manage to max it out, then something will be added like a month later that makes it, that gives you something else to do. So it's like a never-ending project, which is usually fun. I never understood how people can nap. If I sleep, I physically don't wake for at least 9 hours, even with 4 alarms. Dang. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on if you're a deep sleeper or not. It sounds like you're a pretty deep sleeper. I usually don't sleep too deep. A lot of the times. But I'm just glad Heart of the Mountain 10 is done now. It is a grind. It is very nice to have finished once you're done with it. I stayed up when the day Glaciite Tunnels came out. I streamed 21 hours to max out that update. Or not fully maxed out, but to get Heart of the Mountain 10. That was my goal for that that stream, and we did it. 21-hour stream. Which, granted, some of that stream was before the update came out. We were streaming during the maintenance, but like not for too long. Still need 2 green talismans to finish purple. It's a grind, man. It is a grind. Yeah, the Jerry RNG is pain. With or without energy drinks and coffee, I do not drink either of those. So my energy was chocolate. I didn't even have that much of it though, to be honest. I don't think I had, I don't know. That stream was kind of a blur, but I didn't eat too much. Not too much chocolate. Boom. There we go. Getting there. All right. 20 minutes left. We're 2 hours in. 52 total. We've done 33 in all, which is not the worst. Why do I keep trying to use my ability when it's not ready? Throwing. Still Fiesta. Yep. 17 minutes left. Last Jerry got 3 blue talismans. RNG is pretty good, that Jerry. Dang. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, getting that on Iron Man is just painful. There's so many painful things on Iron Man. I just don't want to think about it. So why people keep asking me to do an Iron Man, I don't want to, man. There's so much painful stuff. Good DJ, the server seems like a scam, but as long as you're making money from YouTube views, then you are being productive. I mean, how is it a scam though? It's free to play. Like, it's free to play server. You know? Hurt me to make coding knowing that it was well over 200 mil, but I'm Iron Man, so it doesn't matter. Fair enough. It's a scam as in it seems very simple and repetitive. I mean, it depends on what you're doing, really. Like, some parts of the game can be like that for sure. 100%. But, most people's favorite part of the game is dungeons because it's not as simple or repetitive. Like, I've done hundreds of hours of dungeons and I still like have so much to learn to get better, and like no dungeon run is the same as the last dungeon run as well. It just depends, yeah, on what type of gaming experience you like. It's definitely not for everybody. It's a very grindy game, but I feel like those dopamine hits, man. You get a lot of rewards and stuff for spending time in it, so I enjoy it. I have a good time. Enjoy playing SkyBlock. The entertainment in itself is value, for real, for real. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not for everybody. I don't expect everyone to enjoy it, but I have a great time with it. Like, I was playing this game I spent like 2,000 hours on that first profile before I was even making content. You know? So I've been playing this game since it came out, and I didn't even like stream or make videos on it for the first 2 years. Found an abandoned private server that is still being paid for. Wild. You'll love to see it. bro, yoinked the password. You ever play any other RPGs? Like, I mean, I played Elden Ring. But are we talking about like MMORPGs? Not really. I just started playing Throne and Liberty, and you quadruple lapis, and I'm wasting it on a tungsten. You gotta be kidding me. But what else? I mean, I tried Windcraft a little bit. I haven't played it since they fully revamped like a lot of it, but I do want to try it out again for sure because it looks like fun. Sir, thank you. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Boom. And that. Alright, get me out of here. But yeah, Elden Ring was a lot of fun. So you've been briefed, but I'm gonna try to save it, so just clean it up. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I do not have enough stuff. Wait for it. Not to mention, ever since Minecraft died, Hypixel is one of the few viable servers left. SkyBlock's no doubt best server game mode to play. Yeah, I mean, still getting 1 million unique players every single day is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Boom, boom. Done. Beautiful. Yeet. Let's sit up straight, shall we? Good posture, very important. All right. Less than 15 minutes left. We got to make them count, fellas. Feels like I haven't dropped a glossy in ages. How many are we at? 52. Still. Haven't dropped one in ages, bro. Minecraft is trying to be Roblox now? I don't think so. Fortnite's trying to be Roblox. With all the creative updates and stuff. But Do be a grind. Missed this. I was at college. Rip, chili. Ripperoonies. Mine 55. GG, Harrell. Love to see it. You love to see it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy how many players they get. I don't think they're trying to be Roblox really, because like the fact that Hypixel has made this server is like pretty insane, or like that they've made this game mode. It's so difficult. The coding that goes behind it is pretty crazy. Hold up. Alright, sleep well, Dewey. Thank you, man. For like 1 or 2 years of friendship, I didn't know that my best friend played this game. We were ashamed of it someday at a party at his house. I was freaking out seeing him AFKing slime minions and went crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Yo. There we go. That was a little laggy. Minecraft's trying to be Fortnite. I don't know about that. This isn't the first. There's been servers like this for 5-6 years. Not on this scale. Definitely not on this scale. Like, there's some pretty awesome servers out there with some pretty cool plugins and things for sure. But like on this scale, it's actually insane. And like all the work that goes into it and everything, because Minecraft is not made to be like as non-vanilla as this vanilla server is. Like, this is vanilla Minecraft with no mods. It's all just coding put into the server. It was good, Rody. How you doing, bro? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. We've gotten pretty decent on the glossy gems. Hopefully we can get up to 40 at least is what I'm hoping for, but we only got 10 minutes left and I need to drop like 7. So I'm not super confident. Like, Minecraft's getting too old, like trying too much for an old system. I mean, you can feel that way, that's fine. It's like, you know, we grow out of games, it happens. You don't enjoy it as much, that's okay. But like, there's a million players every day on this game mode, not even the whole server, just this game mode on the server alone. And I definitely, I don't know, Minecraft movie, that's a whole nother conversation that we could have about that. But, you know, I definitely don't think that like, Minecraft's dying or anything like that. Just gonna stop talking with him about it at the party. Nice. How much does T4 vamps make per hour? From what I've heard, you can make 40 mil per hour. Of course, it is RNG based, but on average, 30 to 40 mil. It's not that it's changed so much. It feels bloated and just so far from where I remember it being. Yeah, I definitely think maybe Microsoft hasn't handled it the best. Like, I think they prioritize Bedrock, or they say they do. And Bedrock still seems like such a crappy mode compared to Java. Like, it's just so unrefined, it seems. Like, I mean, of course it's not perfect, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's that crazily different. Which this is a 1.8.9 server, so that might be part of it. But they're updating to 1.20 soon, and that's gonna be crazy stuff. It's good, Frost. How you doing, bro? Find the SkyBlock in reality is really chill and relaxing, especially when you got 2B stream up at the same time. Every game will test your sanity and patience, some more than others, for real. True. Playing on MacBook. Is that Bedrock? Is Java not on the MacBook? I don't even know. Probably not. Just randomly got Heart of the Mountain 10 finally. Yo, GG. Let him cook. Very clean. Where's my mine shaft, man? I got 8 minutes to get a mine shaft and go ham. Please. Pretty please. But yeah, definitely like Bedrock is 100% not as refined as it used to be. If that's what we're talking about. 1000%. Like, Xbox 360 back in the day playing Minecraft is so much smoother than Bedrock is now. For sure. I think forging will be like Rift on the way that we can't transfer items. Should be way easier for them to program everything. I don't think so. I think that's why they're having problems. It's because they're trying to make it so it's not like that. I think a lot of the items won't have like super crazy mechanics, or the abilities you'll only be able to use on the island, on the forging island. Like, you know, imagine you have an axe that like throws a trident that breaks a tree or something like that. You won't be able to use that on the main, like in the hub, because the hub is going to be in 1.8.9 still, but the forging island is going to be in 1.20. So you probably won't be able to use the abilities of the items outside of the island, but you should be able to bring the items themselves outside. When's the last time you played survival? Let's see. Not super long ago. It was sometime this year. But I haven't actually consistently played it. I like played it for like maybe an hour while SkyBlock was down or something. But favorite Bible verse / scripture was the one I was looking at recently. I think it was like Matthew 17 verse 4 or something like that. Judge not that you be not judged. Maybe it was Matthew chapter 4 verse 17. Might be getting it mixed up. But judge not that you be not judged. That's my jam right there. But yo, what's good, Ruby? How you doing? How do you get that cool break animation instead of the block cracking? That is my texture pack, which is linked in the description. It's got a Jasper mineshaft, bro, right at the end. Hey, better late than never, I guess. Which Bible I only read Book of Mormon? King James Version. When is Fiesta ending? In 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. Hook him. Yo, mineshaft, please be good. Be a good one. Be a good one. Okay. Better late than never. Jade is really, really solid. This is a very good mineshaft to have. This one and Ruby are like the top 2 IMO. These two are goated. We can cook with this. There are 2 lapis, so I should probably go grab those. Get that extra pristine real quick before we go too crazy. Alright, nothing there. Let me just... Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Boom. Perfect. Lapis number 1. And maybe number 2 is back here. Yes, it is. Extra pristine for me. You have multiple streams? Yes, we are live on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. So you can see us in the Shorts feed or check out the full screen. Are Jade and Ruby mineshaft's better than Peridot and Onyx if they're more profitable? Jade and Ruby have bigger veins, so when you pick Obulus, it breaks more blocks, so you generally get more glossies. So it's usually more profitable, at least inside Fiestas. Best hard mountain tree for any gem mining? I have a video on it. I can't like recite everything that's in it off memory, but I did make a video about the best gemstone tree. So highly recommend checking that one out. But how do you have multiple streams happening? There's a plugin for OBS that I downloaded that like lets me do a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. So it's pretty lit. Pretty solid. It was good, Ganta. How you doing, man? But yeah. Oh. There we go. 6 seconds. No. What in the downtime? Pew. Only 32. Dang. That was not great. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Doing good. How you doing? Doing well. Last 2 minutes. Yep. Just a little ways left. When the clock on the right hits 6 p.m., that's when it's over. It's 3:40 p.m. Just so you know, for the short stream gamers. That's what it's at right now. It's our last shot to get some glossies. And then it's all over. Boom, boom. Okay. Waiting for Picobulus. There it is. Bang. Cook. Let us cook. I believe. We can do this. We can do this. It's too hard to get 1 more billion in Hypixel. It is a grind. It do be a grind for sure. All right. Let's make this happen. Just a little ways to go. Less than a minute left, fellas. Less than a minute. Just a few more veins. And we're done. Which we might actually get enough for a perfect jade as well. Before the Fiesta ends. That would be pretty nice. That would be really nice. But yeah. It is a grind to get 1 billion coins. For sure. Fiestas make it easier though. It'd be... We would have made close to 1 billion coins across 3 Fiestas, which is 7 hours of mining. So that's pretty solid. 1 billion coins every 7 hours. Like, that'd be really nice. What is the time right now? It is 7:50 a.m. for me. But thank you, Krishna, again for the membership. I appreciate it. But there we go. It is over. Do nucleus runs with fingers crossed 100% success rate. That's how you get alloy real. Okay, how did we do? 56. So we got what? 37? It's better than the first, or better than second. Not better than the first though. Nice fed. Okay. Not a terrible Fiesta. 37 glossies is not as good as I was hoping to get. I was hoping that we could get enough to have 2 total stacks of glossies. Unfortunately, we were 8 off, but still, that is a lot of money. I don't really care to calculate the money again this time. It's probably about the same as last time. You know, we only got 4 more glossies. We did get more onyx mine shafts, but we should have made probably around 250 million coins, something like that. But we need to go ahead and make ourselves another coating. So we need 32 refined minerals, 5 Devon fragments, and 16 enchanted golden blocks. So if we get 16 of these, that's 1.5 mil. The Devon fragments we need 5 of. That's 5 mil. And the refined minerals we need 30 of. Right here. 32. Which is less than 2 mil as well. So again, not super expensive to get this. Devon's powder coating. There we go. I probably should have, honestly, I should have done the reforged stone. But it's okay. We'll be fine. It's acceptable. Yo, Dendrick, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How'd you get 50? I got 20. I got 37. I had 19 before the Fiesta started. So that's not all from this Fiesta. Don't worry. But still, it was a solid amount of coins. Very, very solid chunk of coins. Yeah, 50 is possible. We got 49 the first Fiesta, so I definitely could have gotten 50. Got 51, GG. Someone got 68 in my lobby? That's wild. That is wild. 33 glossies, but I had 10-minute downtime, so I could have probably gotten 2 to 3 more. Dang. Yeah, I probably downtimed a little bit too much as well. Let's do our hard stone recipe. Grab this. That's gonna take me out of the inventory every time. Do this. Can't sell. Fill the inventory. Recipe hardstone again. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, need it to go into sacks. There we go. And then do some more. Bang. Anything else? There we go. Okay, first try. This one we got over 100 on Iron Man. That's crazy. So I tried to get 50 at the first hour, but fell off. Same. After the first half hour, I was set to get over 50. But it was good, Steph. How you doing, bro? All right. I would like to go ahead and make a little bit of an investment. With Museum Update coming out, we might as well go ahead and max Museum before it comes out. Not like fully max it, but get the most XP we can from it right now. And the item that I would like to donate today is a pretty expensive one, but it's cheap compared to everything else. The Tactical Insertion. So, recipe for Tactical Insertion. Wild skin for it, but 10 mil, 40 mil, and yeah, I mean, it's about 80 million coins. If we look for a Tactical Insertion right now, they are not on the auction house for some reason, but we're gonna go ahead and make this. I need 8 of these, and then I think it was 48 molten powders. Yep, molten powder 48. Crazy that this is the cheap part, but there we go. And then the last piece is 4 tessellated ender pearls, which I don't think I can make. That is a lot of absolute ender pearls, which I can make some of these. Enough to make 1 tessellated ender pearl, so we'll do half a stack of lapis. 32 of these is 3 mil. Make 1 tessellated ender pearl, and I'm gonna buy the rest. So we need another 3. Man, expensive. But Tactical Insertion is done. Voila. That is another 10 Skyblock XP. Totally worth it. That puts us 50%, it should, if we swap lobbies. Boom. 50% to 453. Hopefully we're closer to the top 300 now. Yo, what's good, Cozy? I do profile reviews only on Saturdays, yeah. Yo, what's good, Big Cheese? What's good, Fury? I am sleepy. I am very glad with our progress, though. That was pretty good. Throw this back in here. That in there, I guess. We didn't have to refuel, which I've never had that happen. That was great. The upgraded drill parts, the fuel tank, the upgraded fuel tank came in clutch there. It was actually so nice. We'll have to get the best one at some point. Nah, you're good, Cozy. You're totally fine. Totally fine. Got 36, was very worried because didn't get one for the first 25 minutes, but then somehow in the next 10 minutes got 6. Crazy. Skyblock XP is more important than sleep. That's the best life advice ever. Real. Yeah, I don't know about that one exactly, but why did this go in my inventory? Oh, the events. I got rid of my winter sack, so it doesn't hold that anymore. That's interesting. Oh well, 700k. I'm kind of broke now. I've only got 50 mil to my name. So let's, once we get those 2 perfect paradots, that's gonna be another 50 mil. So that'll help out a bit. But like, yikes, dude. We are not looking too hot right now. Just go ahead and craft all of this up. And hopefully we made a little bit at least. It's a lot of onyx. So the onyx might come in clutch. Alright, recipe for the fines. Fine sapphire, fine topaz, ruby, etc. Did I do this one? Yeah, okay. Lots of peridot. By lots, I mean a little bit, but I think we're gonna have enough to make another perfect jade at least, which is really nice. I don't know about the amber, but we can look. I'm looking on the jade and the amber. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, not terrible. How much do you have in cash in game? We have 50 mil right now that I can spend. That doesn't include the bill in the bank for G-Drag, but yeah. Favorite songs? I am a One Republic stan. So I really like their new album, is pretty nice. But you know, Counting Stars is a jam, Secrets is a jam. They're all pretty solid. Born is really good. Born is from the Old My My album. Very underrated song. By like 800k Hearthstone for 0.3 each. Now I'll flip it. That's the strat. How much stuff we got in here? Throw these in here, I guess. Let's go get a jade real quick. Why not? Do I have metal detector in here? I think so, yeah. Let's go get a jade crystal, and then we'll probably call it after that. Go ahead and make a perfect jade. Just for the next Fiesta, we'll have another perfect jade. Will be really nice. Let me get this. Nothing. Glad we checked. Is it worth making perfect or just sell fine, flawless? Generally, fine is probably best, I think. Most of the time. Hyper, Juju, or Giant Sword, I don't know which one to use. Depends on what you're doing, really. They're all good for different things. But yeah, Hype's usually pretty safe. Pretty safe bet. Alright, Mole Pet, come in clutch. Bang. Let's see if we can get some good RNG out of this. Are you making perfect though? Because I'm going to be using that. I sold the perfects on my armor a while back, so I've been slowly getting them back. They're not really worth like putting a ton of money into, but you know. Did 250 mil this Fiesta? Nice. I think we got pretty similar rates then. Pretty solid. This way. No, this way. Gemstone and gold block mining still good. Gold blocks are trash now, but gemstone's still good. If I had ruby crystal, I could have made it perfect. Nice. Nice. Should I invest in glossy a bit now? If they raise to 7 mil, it's still good profit. Iffy. How much are they at right now? They might go back up. I mean, it's a risky investment, probably, but probably not the worst thing you could do. I don't like to give investment advice because half the time it backfires, so, you know. Yo, what's good, Gabriel? How much money did you make? I made about 250 mil. It wasn't too crazy. The first Fiesta I made like 300, second one we made 200, and then this one we made about 250. So, which most of it I'm keeping. So, I don't really make too much straight up, but if I sold everything, that's how much we would have actually made. What's next big buy excluding powder coatings? That's a good question. I have not decided between a few things. At the moment, I'm kind of just saving in preparation for updates so that we can buy things when they come out. But if I end up with, like, you know, an extra billion coins lying around, that's pretty much what everything costs now, is an extra billion coins to get Skywalk XP. So for me, it's going to be like either Ender Dragon or Pandora's Box are probably the next two things that I will get. But yeah. 750 mil in 3, yep. It's pretty good, pretty good. Wish you'd buy me a hype. I wish I had the money to buy everyone a hype, but you know. Probably get in trouble for boosting at that point anyways. Let's go to the forge. 1 perfect jade. Coming right up. Very nice. Put that back in here. Get rid of these. Okay. I think we're chilling now. So Cole's got a little bit left. We do have Hoppity happening in 2 hours, so I'm gonna try and get up and grind some of that today. But I got a lot of stuff going on IRL, so hope y'all enjoyed the stream. How many runs you doing? Not doing runs. We just wanted to make that that perfect jade real quick. But yeah, yo, what's good? Username and Henry coming in right at the end. About to go to school. Isn't like 5 a.m. for you? It is 8 a.m. for me. It was 5 a.m. when the Fiesta started, but yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, smash the sub button. I will be back tomorrow is the plan. We might be doing a variety stream. We might be doing some fishing. We will see. But I will catch you on the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.